Here's everything I did at a day at Epcot. If you've seen any of my videos recently, you know that we are here for 2 ATEEZ concerts, but that does not stop us from going and having some fun in the Disney parks while we're down here in Orlando. Guys, when I tell you it was hot outside, this was no joke. I turned so red immediately. But by the time we got into the park, it was already way past lunchtime and we hadn't eaten, so we stopped at Grab and Goof and tried one of everything on the menu. My favorites here were the mac and cheese bites. Katie's favorites were the cookies and cream ravioli. We sat over there for a little bit to eat, and then we headed over to the Imagination Pavilion because we had a lightning lane for Figment coming up. And on our way in there, we found the Figment popcorn bucket from Festival of the Arts this year, so of course we had to get it. This ride isn't my absolute favorite, but I feel like we have to get on it every time we go because I just like seeing the Figment animatronic. And since we were over there, we headed into the Land Pavilion. Originally, we went in there only to find the pistachio macaron, but I remembered that this milkshake was in there, and Katie and I both really wanted to try it, so I surprised them with it, and this was their reaction. This thing is very, very, very pretty to look at, but I found that everything on the top was kind of underwhelming. The milkshake itself is really good, but with everything else, it's just so sweet. And of course, we had to pick up the macaron. I was kind of disappointed by this. To me, it just tasted like condensed milk. I wish that there were nuts or berries or something else in it to give it a bit more flavor and contrast. After we finished up dessert, we headed over to Soarin'. The line was so short. I've never been on this ride before where I did not have to wait at least 40 minutes, so this was really nice. And then for the first time since May 2023, we were able to get on the Frozen ride. I am so excited that we were able to ride this ride again. I really love it, but you will never catch me standing in a line for this that's more than 15 minutes long. We had a reservation for San Angel, so we headed over to the Mexico Pavilion. We did a quick ride on 3 cabs. We haven't been on this in a really long time also, so this was really fun to see everything updated. And then we headed back to the front of the park because we had a couple lightning lanes waiting for us. On our way over there, we found a rabbit just wandering at the top of World Showcase. He was so cute. I think he was trying to get back into the bushes. We also saw a couple of the 50th statues. I always have to stop and say hi to Miguel and Dante. We took some pictures, and then we were at our lightning lane for Spaceship. And to wrap up our afternoon, we got on Guardians, and we got September. This is the first time since the first time we ever rode this ride that we've gone September. Still one of my favorites. I think it's probably one of the best songs. And that was everything. We'll see you soon for Animal Kingdom.